The Destiny of Swords. Episode 7. The Gate of Destiny. Quotation of the episode. Not every long road changes your destiny. Sometimes one step taken with a determined heart is enough to change the whole world. The first rays of the morning penetrated through the cherry branches, slowly illuminating Katie's small home. The birds sang quietly, and the pink petals were carried by the wind. In her room, Hina slowly opened her eyes. For a few seconds, he remained motionless, looking at the ceiling. He turned his head towards the window. The morning light illuminated his face. He stood up slowly and smiled. Today, he whispered to himself, today is the big day. The day I find out if this destiny is meant for me or not. He put his hand over his heart. He was beating very hard. She was scared, but at the same time, she was more determined than ever. He styles his hair. He folds his blanket carefully. He put on his shoes. He opened the door to the room. Immediately, in front of her was Kaede. He held 2 cups of hot tea. Kaede smiled warmly. Morning, Hina. Today is a big day. Are you ready? Hina looked at her for a few seconds. Without saying anything, his eyes began to get wet. A tear fell on his cheek, then another one. Kaede was surprised. Hina? The girl took a step, then another one. And he embraced her tightly, very tight. Kaede remained completely still. Hina began to speak through tears. Master, all this time, you taught me. You took care of me. You picked me up when I fell. You scolded me when I was wrong. You praised me when I succeeded. I don't know. How can I thank you for everything? Kaede was speechless. After a few moments, close your eyes, and she embraces it too. Hina, you don't understand. You're the one who saved me. Hina gently raises her head. Kaede smiled. If there was no new student, the primary order was to withdraw my title of master. Years of work, it would be over. But you came. You gave me hope. My career can continue because of you. Hina shook her head. I didn't do anything. Kaede laughed slowly. Yes. You reminded me why I became a teacher. There was silence. Only the wind could be heard. Hina continued to hold her in her arms, like a kid who didn't want to lose his family. Kaede slowly strokes his head. You'll go far, Hina, further than I've ever gone. After a few minutes, Kaede clapped his hands slightly. Good, enough with the emotions. Now you have to eat. The road is very long. Hina wiped away the tears and smiled. All right, Majesty, breakfast. The two had dinner together for the last time. As a teacher and student in that place, Kaede had prepared a traditional soup for him. Rice, fish, vegetables, and tea. While they were eating, no one was talking. Not because they had nothing to say, because they both knew. After this day, nothing will ever be the same. After he finishes, Hina is rising. He washes his plate. He took his sword. Kaede handed him a small bag. What is it? Medications, bandages, and a few seeds. Hina blinked. Seeds? Kaede smiled. You'll understand one day. He put them in his backpack. He leans respectfully. Thank you. Time skipped the road to the exam. The sun slowly ascends into the sky. Hina stepped beyond the gate of the house. He stopped. He turned his head. Kaede was still there. Raise your hand. Hina did the same thing. Then, he started walking. Travel days. The first day, they walked through huge forests, trees so tall that they covered the sky. Clear rivers, mountains, suspended bridges. Every night, Hina practiced the forms of nature, repeat again and again, until his arms shook. The next day, he went through the villages. The children ran past her. The merchants sold their goods. The elders greeted her. Some noticed the sword, and they whispered, another candidate. The third day, the road became steep. The mountains were covered in fog. The wind was strong. Several times it almost slips. but keep going, step after the step after the step, every night. He remembered Kitty's words. Don't let fear decide for you. On the fourth day, he saw other young people. Some had swords, others spears. Some were walking alone, others in the group. Nobody was talking. They all had the same destination, the exam. On the fifth day, the road ends. In front of everyone stood a huge gate of white stone. On it was engraved the symbol of the primordial order. Beyond the gate, I could see a huge valley. All candidates were going in the same direction. Hina takes a deep breath. This is where it starts. My real journey, the sacred flower field. After a few minutes, he reached a huge valley, but it was no ordinary valley. The earth was completely covered by a never-before-seen plant. Thousands, tens of thousands, maybe millions of flowers. Their petals were emerald green. They were glowing dimly. And when the wind blew, the whole valley looked like a green ocean. Hina ran out of air. What? They are beautiful. An old man standing near the gate whispered, "These are the Viridiana flowers." Viridiana. A sacred plant that blooms only near the places where those chosen by destiny gather. It is said that its roots absorb the energy of nature, and its petals only shine for those who walk the path of true hunters. Hina is slowly approaching. He stretched out his hand. A petal detached itself, and it lands in her palm. At that moment, the petal began to shine. Hina was surprised. What? A strong wind rises out of nowhere. All the flowers began to move in the same direction, as if he would have greeted someone. Hina's eyes widened. The room rises to the sky. The green valley stretched to the horizon. In the distance, a huge stone gate began to open slowly. A serious sound echoes throughout the valley. All the candidates looked up. Hina drew her sword. And you whispered, finally, it started. End of episode 7.